So a new report came out and everyone thinks it's not a good time to buy a house. I wonder what tipped them off. Could it be, I don't know, all the layoffs? Could it be unaffordable housing? I don't know. Could it be increased taxes? Could it be increased everything? Maybe your gas going up? Maybe $4 apples, $12 eggs? Things aren't looking so good in the economy. But with all seriousness, everyone believes this is not a great time to buy a house. But yet we have a lot of people out here, realtors, telling people this is the best time to buy a house. You need to buy now.
Yeah, right.
My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, check in the description and the pinned comment section. I will have a link for my newsletter. It's free. So you can sign up and get all this great information. But guys, look, American views on the housing market, worst ever recorded by the Gallup report. American views of the housing market hit an all-time low this year. More than 3/4 saying that it is a bad time to buy a home. According to new polls, 75% of people you know are saying, hey, man, I'm staying away from this housing market, man. The way my accounts is set up, I don't know.
No.
But guys, it's getting crazy out here. We have seen this happen over and over and over again, guys. It is so important for you to look at your local markets. It is so important for you to look at news like this and think, why are people staying away from the market? Why are people thinking to themselves,
you know what? I don't really need to get into this market.
It's because of financial security and stability.
Huh?
You will put so much money into these homes currently right now. Let it be with taxes. Let it be with that HOA video that I just did the other day. Let it be just fixing up the property, down payment, and let's not forget the biggest thing, which is overpaying for the house.
That he cannot do.
A lot of people are like,
oh yes, no big deal. I mean, I'll make the money back in 5 to 6 years.
And if that's the way you're really going into purchasing a home, losing in the beginning, but thinking you're gonna make that money back in 5 to 6 years. I want you to really think about how crazy that is of going into your biggest purchase of your life, only hoping that you will make the money back in 5 to 6 years. Would you have done that with any other type of quote unquote investment? If I told you in any other investment that, hey, if you invest in this company, if you invest in this thing, it's a possibility that you will make your money back in 5 to 6 years. A lot of you would look at me like, that's what you're doing in the beginning? You're not investing in something thinking, this is what we're gonna make year 1, year 2, year 3. Year 1, you're saying we're not making any money. Year 2 through 4, 0, sorry, not making any money. Year 5, we might make $1. How crazy does that sound? Listen, guys, it is nuts. A poll found that 21% of US adults believe it's a good time to buy a home. 21%, huh? They must be all realtors. 21% of those guys were all realtors. Marking only the second time since the poll's 1978 inception, with fewer than half of the survey respondents believed it was a good time to buy. Well, it's tough out here, guys. We're seeing places like Burger King close 400 stores. I mean, I've said it multiple times, a place that thrives on dollar menus, by giving you the cheapest food that you can consume. The cheapest food you can consume. And they're having a hard time selling a burger that they sell to you for $1, which means that they probably make it for 30 cents. They're having a problem selling a 30-cent burger. What does that tell you? I mean, I know that doesn't, some people would say,
Orlando, that doesn't correlate with the housing market.
But I'm telling you, if people can't buy a 30-cent burger and Burger King can't make money off of the dollar menu, we got something going on, guys. Something is a brewing.
Something ain't right.
Home prices and mortgage rates have soared in the past 2 years, while the Federal Reserve battled growing inflation with a series of jumbo interest rate hikes. I want to take a look at this. This is so important. We haven't looked at what the rates are. The rates right now for a 30-year fix is 7.3%. That's right. 7.3%. So right now, you can get a overpriced home and pay a high interest rate of 7.3%. How insane is that? You're gonna get hit over the head twice. Not only are you gonna pay $50,000 to $100,000 over asking, but you're also gonna pay a great mortgage rate of 7.3%. How does that make sense?
That don't make no sense.
Now, this is the reason why most of those individuals in that report were saying, no way do I want to be involved in this housing market. And to be honest with you, that's what a lot of sellers are saying. Based on this report, it says sellers are just bowing out this spring. This is a report that is basically saying that sellers are had it enough, guys.
That's enough.
Sellers have had enough. They don't want to sell homes at market value. They just want to sell you guys overpriced homes. They're saying,
Hey, you're either gonna play ball and do $50,000 over asking, all cash, no inspections, or you know what, we're not gonna put it on the market. We're not gonna play ball. You think for 1 second I wanna be you and be on the opposite side, putting a home on the market and getting below market or market value, and then have to overpay for a home? Nah, not gonna be me. I'm a seller. I deserve to get $100,000 over asking. And you better not ask for an inspection. You're crazy. That foundation that's broken in the basement,
it's an easy fix.
just a couple of, epoxy lines, it's not gonna be an issue. Oh, that roof that's leaking, you won't know about it because you never got an inspection.
One of the economists on Twitter said, homeowners are quiet quitting the housing market. Well, you can quiet quit the housing market because I'm not gonna overpay. So the opposite is, we will sell to you, but only if it's overpriced.
What?
So sellers and homeowners are bowing out supposedly this year and saying,
We don't like where these prices are going. We don't like them at all. And we are not going to be involved with getting what we believe our houses are not worth.
That's what they're saying. For homeowners' decision to stay put doesn't come to a surprise. High rates and home prices make for many the prospect of trading up unappealing, especially folks with low rates. And that's true. A lot of these homeowners have low rates and they will be trading up. So literally they would be going to a higher interest rate and they would be overpaying for a home because the other seller doesn't care that they were a seller. They just see them as a buyer and they want as much money that they possibly can get for the home. A lot of these sellers are still playing this game. And a lot of realtors are playing this game with them of no inspections. And let me tell you this, guys, and I will say this and I will stand on this square forever. I will. Do not ever waive your inspection. Do not ever buy a home without looking inside of it. Do not ever buy a home without having someone look at the roof, the inside. Like, that just makes no sense. This is madness.
Well, then everyone loses their minds.
But look at this. It says many buyers are still skipping inspection. No end in sight. Now, this was a post that was put up on Reddit. We put in 4 offers over the last 5 months. Lost a house each time to a buyer willing to skip inspections. Don't do this, guys. Don't do this. Not only that, but houses are still going for 25 to 50K over asking. Definitely still a seller's market in my area. And this area he's talking about is the DMV area. Guys, this is a prime example of why I say local, local, local. And why you need to look at your market and determine what type of craziness these people are asking for.
Why are you crazy?
There is no way, in any way, shape, or form, you should be passing up on inspections and then paying over asking.
Awkward. So awkward.
I mean, you better hope that you find a pot of gold. It better be where the rainbow ends and there's just a pot of gold waiting on you and nobody knows about it but you. Because paying 25 to 50K over asking and you're passing up on inspections? What?
Why are you crazy?
Make it make sense to me, guys. Put in the comment section where you think it makes sense. I want to hear. Maybe I'm in the dark. Maybe I don't know something that you don't know.
How are they doing this?
I don't know, guys. It doesn't make sense, but this is the reason why this channel is so important, because we bring up these conversations and I let you know what's going on in this market, and you can read in between the lines and look in your local market and decide,
Is this good for me? Is this gonna work out for me and my family?
and in most cases, where we're headed right now, renting seems to be the game. It really does. Could be different in your local area, but nationwide, looking, right, it looks like renting is still where it's at. Rents are going down nationwide, maybe not your area in particularly, but in most cases nationwide, rents are going down and prices seem to be creeping back up as people are willing to still overpay and willing to still do crazy pass up on inspections. But unfortunately, when you look at these homes online and you look at their Zillow and you look at their Zillow estimates, or you look at some of these houses at what they were bought at a year ago and people are still trying to sell them high, it doesn't make sense. A lot of these homes are 100%, you're overpaying for it, and the value is dropping in a lot of areas, guys. But look, guys, you won't get all of your info from this one video. I need you to watch this video. That's right, watch this video. It will really help you understand what's going on in this housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property. It will help you with all of those things and give you the answers you need. So make sure you watch that. I promise you the information you will get from it will be gold. See you on the next one. Thanks.